Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 12th of January, and today we're stealing 3 parts of the fact ashfall object while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We have glitch sickness, not great for our alarms. We're weak, no bash dashing, but that's fine for today. We got a supplier, whatever. We got a quickfire concussive armor piercing shotgun that seems to be loud. Quickfire, yeah, so that's not the best. But we got slipstreams, so we can run through the whole thing. We got acid traps if we happen to need those. We got a brick, but we cannot brick the ship while away from it. So, no, we just can't really brick it in general unless we disable the alarm first, and at that point, there's not much reason to do it generally. So, yeah. But we got slipstream. Let's go. Okay, heat sensors, and we got to avoid the alarms. Keep that in mind, as well as glitch dashers. 20 seconds, so we got to keep in mind the orbit. All right. I am sleepy today. But I went to bed at a decent time last night, unlike almost the entirety of the past month. Just wasn't a great sleep. Okay, so if we go around this way, it's not all that much longer, and we have access, more direct access to a crate, and I don't need that key. Yeah, the question here is, how do I do this without the alarm going off? I think I can shoot without either of these rooms hearing. Okay, that works out. And then, is this a super shotgun? It is not, but it should be fine at this distance. We get both of them. I'm gonna run over here to pick up this gun so I have it, and then we can have this key. And yeah, I'm just gonna try and use these quiet weapons. All right, go down. Do. You're gonna teleport, so we'll go for you first. Oh, there's a good chance I would have hit you anyways. Alright, get the key, get the gun. Don't need another gun because we're about to pick up crate, which gives us a shotgun. I guess it's a super shotgun, but we already have a loud gun that we want to try not to use. Oh well. Alright, take people out. I guess I can... At this point, I need to take out the pilot, so might as well do some blasting over there. Did that miss? That missed? How did both of those shotguns get... Yeah, was it two? Yeah. All right. We got slipstream, so we can get these reloaded faster. Take out the pilot, and that should be good. I'm gonna grab, and it's something. Doop. All right, we got 8 seconds. All right, I'll take an 8 seconds. I will take that. Next up, we've got swords that we can't use with glitch dashers and random kits. 20 seconds once again. And I think I probably just got another gun in here. Yeah. But I'll take these guns. The quiet guns are safer to use than the shotguns. So something around this angle should probably be fine. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. All right. I do have the option of ignoring them and doing my little trick to go through one of these doors. This one makes more sense because it gets us over here and gets us this crate. And then no matter what, we got to go all the way around here unless this is like a teleporter. I guess this could be a teleporter as well. Here to here, the Sidewinder would be quite nice. I'm just gonna leave some of these behind just to free up some room. Yeah, technically, worst case scenario, we could shoot to try and get one of these to open the door, or we could just shoot and then they give us the key. I don't know if I'd be able to get all the way to the pilot to disable the alarm, though. Alright, so we walk right up next to it. I think I need to re-enable. And then we unpause. Boop. Yay! It's such a simple little trick. It really does not take much to do it. But it's so effective. And it just, boop, happens. But only if you're going down or to the right. Ooh, stealth shield. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, remote control. Get this drifting down. And then we'll throw... don't want to throw either of my things right now. We bonked. We bonked. Steal. Yeah, for safety, I'll take you out. Alright, oh god, poor guy. I just wanted it to reflect off and like go over there, but no, it got him. Rip them. Alright. Pick up this. It's rechargeable. Oh, it's a gun. It's a gun. It's a gun. I don't care about it then. Doop, 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 doop. And off we go. For 10 seconds. Alright, we drop them off. We got guns, heat sensors, glitch dashers, and shields. Those shielded glitch dashers would be a lot scarier if I didn't have the stealth shield. We got a long one, don't have a way into the locked door, and it's not a very valuable locked door, even if we could. Doop, 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 doop. I didn't take into account that we have shields and heat sensors. Okay. Were there any... What items did I miss on the way here? I think I only missed a loose change one on ship 2. Maybe could have been worth it to go back for that. Alright, well, this is a predicament. How do we do this? Alright, really risky method would be to charge in, shoot everyone while you're looking at me, and then I run down here and don't use a stealth shield until I'm past you. And then you go down here to investigate, and there's a decent chance that you stop here and look around and then set off the alarm later. So I don't think I like that. The other option is to try to get everybody to look up. Let's see, so the ones I'm worried most about are you two. If you look up, then as long as you're staring at me, you won't be setting off the alarm. It's a little tricky to do because I have to do this while also not letting others see me for long enough to shoot. This is a difficult one to think about when I'm a little tired. All right, so we've got a feasible couple ways to go through that one. Going past that, I'm worried about this one because if I go through here and then go down, this door could close and then you'd set off the alarm. It might be okay though. But otherwise, as long as we get you to look over at our way, then we should be fine. Getting this key is a little tricky. I could just shunt my way through this door, or this door for that matter. And then, oh, this is spicy. This is spicy. Can't disable the alarm until we get all the way down here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is about how much time we have to stop the alarm from going off. I could maybe try. No, I don't have a good. If I had a beam weapon, I could try my slipstream turbo speed trick and see if that lets you get really far and be able to take out the pilot faster, but oh boy. Yeah, with the items we got here, I'm not anticipating very many perfect style bonuses on this one. Unless the guy with the loose item was like a crash trap or something. Let's see where you're positioned. I might be able to avoid you from immediately seeing me by hugging this wall, but that's very close. No, there's no chance at that. So you're gonna see me immediately. I think if you're seeing me immediately, I want to get through as fast as possible, which means shooting everybody while you're staring at me. I could also start with a stealth shield, walk down, drop it, and then distract them. That's probably the better option. What do I just... Oh, Acid Trap is actually very useful as a distraction tool here. So otherwise I'd have to throw my Stealth Shield or Slipstream. Okay. So we run in, get right here. Throw the trap. I did not realize you could see me there. But this is fine. This is fine. You can all see me. Is what I would say, except that you're distracted too far down. All right, so we'll throw this again. All right, so then we drop the stealth shield. Go and pick it back up again. All right, so everyone's looking at me. I need to make sure I catch your sight before I walk into your field. And if you're wondering what's going on right now, as long as someone is staring at you, it does not trigger their heat sensor. For some reason, it overrides their alarm response to that. So you can safely pass through, and then once you're on the other side, engage the stealth shield. Which way do we want to go? I didn't really look at this side. See if I can distract you. You can see to right here. You can see to right here. So in theory, this should be fine going down here. I'm a little worried about you teleporting after me. I can just grab your attention below here. All right, I think this will be fine. It's sketchy, but this entire ship is sketchy. All right, so similar to before, we get a distraction going. I think I'd throw down here, so I'm more likely to get both of you. Man, I'm going blasting through my slipstreams and stealth shields here. I do have to drop this stealth shield to get rid of the thing. Oh man, I'm only gonna be able to do this trick so many times. Yeah, right here I can throw to distract without relying on a stealth shield on the offset, so I think that'll be fine. Alright, so pick that up. And we can stay like this for now. Alright, so then we drop. Pick it back up. Start charging. Okay, stay within the bounds. Okay. And yeah, since we can phase through the door down here, we can ignore them completely. Hopefully our slipstream will last. It's gonna be close. As long as we don't screw it up too much, this should be fine. Does this matter? This is actually beneficial, I think, except for this sentry. Oh, this sentry gun. This sentry gun, if it goes off, then it shoots and kills. And if I try to go through with the stealth shield, the alarms will go off. What if I go down and around, activate the stealth shield, go down and around, drop the stealth shield, and then just hack my way through the, if I hack my way through the door, then they're gonna set off the alarm actually. So that'll put me right here on the other side. So that's not an option. If I went up here, I can't phase through the door up here without, I'd have to have the stealth shield up here. Because if someone's looking at me, I can't phase through the door because it doesn't do the turbo speed stuff. What if I threw the acid trap at him right before I phase through the door? Would you trigger the alarm if I'm in the middle of the door and then it shunts me? It's like there's technically almost a split second in the background where I'm like halfway through the door and then it shunts me this way. Would that trigger if I'm within your field right there? I don't know. So if we can stun you for long enough, then you won't detect us on the other side. And if you do start to detect us on the other side, don't actually know what we do about that. Could just get this key. If I knew how much the sentry gun was. Alright. I'll figure out something in here. I think I'm good on stealth shield charges for the rest of it. Because once I get down here, I can just get to the pilot and take them out. If you weren't walking up here, why are you walking up here? You're going on an errand. The computer's right here. Why are you walking so high up? Okay, if it shoots, then that's the worst of our situations. So we have to stealth shield. Run over this way, pathfind down this way. Please don't be too close. Oh, okay, we're just barely fine. Okay, if I can get in range of you, but not that. No, actually, you're probably in. Okay, I want the attention of this guy, but not the sentry gun, but that's too much. That's too difficult. So we're just gonna keep going down. Okay, so my thought. One of my thoughts is if we get your attention, you start walking down this way, then eventually you won't be guarding this part anymore. So we're gonna see if we can take advantage of that. It doesn't matter too much. Though if you walk more to the left, it's probably just a good thing for us. So we're gonna do that and let you walk a little bit closer. And then We can drop this, pick it back up, reactivate slipstream, because I'm sure I lost it just barely. Do I want you to teleport now or later? Probably now. Alright, I'll go up to the top. This is a little stressful. I'm dumb. This isn't gonna work because they're looking at me. I already established that. I already established why this wouldn't work. I'd have to use the stealth shield. If I'd gotten them to walk a little bit further, then it stood right here and used the stealth shield to get over it, that would have worked. But that's not an option right now. So right now we're gonna do our initial thought up there of shoot all of these people. Can't use the shotgun. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. I'm gonna pick up this gun immediately so that the cooldown's going so I can get the key. Granted, I don't need the key if I can phase through the door. Alright, yeah. Doing this. Okay. So now our concern is making sure that you don't see the dead bodies immediately. And I think the safest way to do that is to just walk down here. And get you distracted looking down that way. And I can pick you up, toss you over that way or something. Alright, we'll deactivate. That'll give us a little bit of time before you try and start setting off the alarm or anything. Who had a swapper? You had a swapper. I have glitch sickness, however. So the only valid target for swapping is with the pilot. And I don't think that's worth it. Alright, but we got the key. And I can start just running off this way. Get you to teleport, and then I think we drop the stealth shield one more time. Alright, got out of your field. Can I get out of your sight? I don't think so. No, so we gotta use the stealth shield one more time. Granted, we don't have to after we're within range of the pilot now. But we'll use it one more time. And then we can get down through here, and at this point I don't care too much about the alarm. I was about to shoot, but there's a chance that you teleport and it reflects off and hits me, so I'll just not. And in a similar vein, I will go over here, take out the corner. And then knock the pilot from their chair. Avoiding the alarms forever. Yay! Alright, that was a tricky ship. And we disabled the alarms. Good, good, good. We get the key and we just gotta run over there. Yeah. We did it! Yay! That was intense. I would not be surprised if I was the only one to get a perfect style bonus on this one. We get something. I would shoot, but I don't want them to be teleporting at me right now. Alright, we got to use our new trick. And we didn't set off the alarm on a very tricky day, so I take that. I take that. We had 8 seconds on ship 1. That's nice as well. Alright, gotta turn back time on this one. I wonder if there's like a macro that I can set up that just it changes the time to 3:57 p.m. on a trigger. There's gotta be a way to do that. Alright. Drop them off. $5.99, which leaves us at first place with only 1 second to spare. Very close. Very, very close. Okay, we have a lot more people getting perfect style bonuses than I anticipated. Was there an item that I missed that would make ship 3 easier? Or did people just wait on patrols? If you wait on... I could potentially see a way. But a minute 46 is not waiting endlessly for opportune patrols on ship 3. So yeah, there's at least one item I missed, possibly others that I missed that maybe have been help. But yeah, even then, only 8 people got a perfect style bonus. And then, yeah, a lot of people finished it, but understandably, a lot of alarms on that last ship. That was tricky. That was tricky. Oh yeah, let's look at yesterday's, where we have 7-2 taking the top spot with 25 seconds and a $5.99. Very nice job. We got me coming up in second, just barely behind. We got Basil in third, Hidamari Sketch Homura in fourth, and Cassandra in fifth place, making up the top 5. I think I recall yesterday my run being pretty strong. So very nice job, 7-2, for surpassing me. And very nice job to the both of us for being the sole perfect style bonus achievers. All right. Yeah. That is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.